Welcome back, guys. In this part of our Dark Souls playthrough, we will finally explore the Undead Parish and win the first Spell of Awakening. So, let's do just that. Last time we unlocked a little shortcut right up to the parish. Hello, haircut. Right over here. Oh, by the way, I changed my outfit a little. It's kinda breezy down here, but like this I can use the Black Knight shield and the Drake sword. And because the upcoming boss has some fire attacks, I wanna have a shield with good fire resistance. So, before we actually go to the boss, who's on the roof, we will clear the entranceway here. Actually, let's go take this guy out first, because he's gonna interfere if we wanna walk out. These guys actually can parry you, so they're kinda dangerous, especially on uneven terrain like this. You can see if they are about to parry you, they go in some kind of special parry stance. Upcoming is the little magic dude over here, and he's surrounded by a lot of weak hollows, but he will buff them, and if he successfully buffs them, they will do a lot of damage, so we want to take him out as soon as possible. Well, that went terrible. So, gotta heal up. Oh no! Oh no! Boy! This is all kinds of... This did not go as planned. Holy crap. Okay, but we are still alive, we're still in the game. Okay. Now, you see the aura around these guys, this means they are buffed, so I have to be really careful taking them out. So now finally we can... No! There's still more! Especially the attack where they flail around like this is really dangerous. Can do a lot of damage. So... Alright, back to you. Oh, did he drop anything? Nope. Fortunately he will not respawn. This is the way up to the boss. Don't wanna go there yet. So this wall here is breakable, and it reveals some kind of prison up here where this dude is imprisoned.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy, doesn't he? Let's help him.
Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time. I am free.
Yeah, he doesn't seem suspicious at all. I'm sure it was a good idea to free him. Yeah, he said he was Lautrec of Karim, and I think we meet, him included, I think we meet only 2 characters of Karim. And what we know of Karim, it seems like a very hostile place. Right, before we go to the boss, I wanted to check out the area around the entrance of the parish. Around here, yes. There's actually a key we have to get, that I believe is over here. Yeah, the left guy is in his parry stance right now, as you can see. So if we attack him now, he's gonna parry us. Oh, I lied, he didn't. What's his parry stance? Anyway. These guys can drop the Boulder's Wax Sword, which is a really good sword early game. So if you wanna farm it, this is a great place because there are 3 dudes just hanging around here. The bonfire is not far from here. Ooh yeah, the halberd. Gonna show that off real quick. It's also a really good weapon. The basement key. This key allows us to go to the lower Undead Berg. Opens the narrow passage leading below at the far face of the Great Bridge in the Undead Berg. That's where the wake was, if you can remember that. The lower Undead Berg is a treacherous place. Do not turn your back on the wily thieves or the wild dogs who serve the Capra demon. So yeah, that's the name drop of the boss of that area. Capra demon is probably the first boss we will die against. Or the boss here, who knows. There are no pushovers either. Yeah, genau. So I think that's all we have to do here. We have 6 Estus. I think that should be more than enough to challenge the boss. Oh, since I'm human, I'm gonna show off the summoning mechanic real quick. In this boss fight you can summon Solaire of Astora and Lautrec of Karim. I believe if we wanna have Lautrec I would need to restart the game real quick so his sign can load in or leave the zone, but Solaire should be more than enough. And I like that you can summon NPCs because in a few years from now, if all the servers for this game are gonna be down, you can still kind of experience what it was like to play the online game. So yeah, let's go kick some ass, Solaire. here is the boss. Ooh, now that I see them using halberds, I wanted to show off the halberd real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Has a stab. It has a... If you don't hit an enemy, you have a longer recovery time and he fumbles about a little bit. But if you actually hit an enemy, the animations look much smoother and you have a much less recovery time. And something I want to point out, what with this anime-like movesets, spinning around in front of an enemy is pretty much the worst thing you can do in real combat. It looks cool, but by the time you're turned around you already have a sword in your back, so if you ever get in a sword fight, don't do those spin to win moves. Oh! Let's go. You can actually cut their tails for a tail weapon, which I will try to do, but I can't make any promises. Oh, I'm hitting him with my fists, whoops. Yep, there we have the gargoyle tail axe. Whoop. Right about now, his little friend should swoop in to help him. Yep, there he is. And his friend is gonna try to spit fire at us. So, what? Since Solaire is taking care of one guy, I'm gonna attack the fire guy. Ooh, damn, Solaire fucking wrecked him. Ooh, I'm getting careless. And there we go, thank you Solaire. Nice assist there. Good work, buddy. So the reason I summoned Solaire was so I could show you the sunlight medal. This faintly warm medal engraved with the symbol of the sun is the ultimate honor awarded to those who summon the warrior of sunlight and complete the goal. The symbol represents Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who lost his deity status and was expunged from the annals. But the old god of war still watches closely over his warriors. That's the thing we talked about earlier, about how the firstborn was expunged from the annals of history. From here we can see the little church where Andre hammers about. And over here we have Sen's Fortress. Yep. Sen's Fortress. And over there where you can see the tunnel, right around there is gonna be the boss fight in Sen's Fortress, but that is still a while off. And over here is nothing that interesting, I guess. There's the first bell of awakening. Nice. If you are playing online and you're on the same server as someone who is ringing the bell, you can actually hear it in your world. I think that's a really nice touch, but unfortunately we didn't get to hear it, or I missed it, because I tried to pay attention to the background noise. So here we have the other guy from Kareem.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Palm. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
So here you can purchase purging stones, which are used to heal curse status. Ash-colored stone encasing a skull. Secret treasure of Astor, the Earl of Kareem. Reduces curse build-up and breaks curse. Humans are helpless against curses and can only redirect the influence. The purging stone does not dispel curses, but receives them as a surrogate. The stone itself was once a person or some other being. So the curse mechanic is, if you get cursed, you die and you lose 50% of your maximum HP until you heal your curse. And in the original build of the game, this effect actually stacked. So if you got cursed twice, you had only 1/4 of your health left. So yeah, it was pretty punishing. And lore-wise, health is interesting in the sense that curses do not go away. You can only redirect the influence. So every time you get cursed, there is a little more curse in the world that will never leave. Then indictment, slip sold by Bishop of Welka, Goddess of Sin. If you are killed by an invader, use this to report the crime of the trespasser. The indicted player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the Blades of the Dark Moon. So if you get destroyed in PvP, you can run to the blue police and they will take care of the mean invader for you. Homer Bones, Book of the Guilty, Goddess of Sin. Velka oversees this list of the guilty who have disrespected the gods or their covenants and shall one day face the wrath of the Blades of the Dark Moon. Exactly. Then we have Karmic Justice. Miracle of the black-haired witch Velka. So here she is referred to as a witch instead of a goddess of sin. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage. For each sin there is a punishment, and it is the task of Goddess Velka to define the sin and mete out the punishment. Velka's Talisman belongs to Velka, Goddess of Sin. It casts miracles, not that interesting. Now the Bite Wings, which are creations of Sir Astor of Kareem, and they are used to reduce build-ups from different ailments. And the Ring of Sacrifice. This mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the Goddess of Sin. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death, but the ring itself breaks. So yeah, Velka has strong ties to Kareem. And as we said in the second part, I believe, it is very possible that it is Velka that orchestrated our escape from the Northern Asylum. Then here you can officially abandon covenants without repercussions. If you just abandon a covenant without going here, the covenant will be mad at you. And you will be marked as a sinner, and the Blade of the Dark Moons can hunt you down. So in Dark Souls 2 and 3, covenants aren't something as permanent anymore. You can freely switch them around, especially in 3. You can just switch the item around. But I like in Dark Souls 1 that the covenant actually means a little bit. It means something. Don't get me wrong, the covenant system in Dark Souls 1 is terrible, but the permanence of joining a covenant was something that was kind of cool. And if you piss off an NPC and you don't want to kill him, you can come here to request absolution for, I believe it is your level times a sum of souls. The NPC will forgive you, and that goes also for other sins.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
You're crazy, dude. Yeah, and that's all we get from the Undead Parish. Now let's go back to Firelink Shrine, and then I think we'll call it a day. Hello? And getting some frame rate drops right here. But we will end the episode soon anyway, so that's not a big deal. So, I wonder if they are here. Nope, they are not here yet. After you beat enough bosses, this guy's friends will show up. Do you have anything new to say?
Oh, hello. What is it?
Sure.
Very well. Then for...
Nope.
That is a shame. Speak to me if you...
But I'm pretty sure the Crestfallen Warrior has some new lines of dialogue, since we rang the first bell.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
Anything else?
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it. Well, I've already decided. I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen. How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the Undead Burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
Yeah, he's talking about an NPC we will meet shortly. Actually, we will probably meet him next episode when we go to Lower Undead.
Hmm? What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Okay, see ya, buddy. Well, let's pump up our endurance a little bit. I think once we hit 30 we're gonna pump strength and dex up a little too. But I really wanna be able to equip the Elite Knight stuff. Nope, still too heavy for pants. Well, anyway guys, we're gonna end the episode here. And next episode we will go take a look at the Lower Undead Burg. So, see you guys next time. Goodbye.